Hello, everybody. I am just getting set up here, trying to get everything in order and trying to open up some screens here. Just a second. Okay. While I'm waiting to see if anybody joins me. All right, I'll go ahead and get started. I wanted to do this training session for the new members on my team. Just because I know it's hard to get around to everybody. Everybody's busy. There are some people that are placing their very first order tomorrow evening. And I just started, this is my first time on Zoom. So I wanted to be able to share my screen with you guys and show you how I do things. Maybe I might offer even some suggestions or show you some tips or tricks. Even if you've been in Avon for a while, you might pick up on a few things that you didn't know about. So even if you've been in Avon for a while, whoops, I'm shaking my computer here. Even if you've been in Avon for a while, it's good to sit back and just watch one of these trainings. I am recording it so that I can upload it to YouTube. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it to our team page as well. But again, this is my first time, so I'll see how that works. And I only have 40 minutes with this free session with Zoom, so I'm going to get right into it and show you what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now with you guys. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. This is the, as you know, the beginning screen when you log into youravon.com. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And of course, of all nights, it seems like my Wi-Fi is a little slow or something. All right, so we're in our main page. And what we're going to do tonight, we're going to kind of focus over here on my orders. If you can see my mouse right there. If we have time, I might go into a little bit of my account, but that might have to be another session, another training session. So we're going to go ahead and click on my orders, because this is everywhere you're probably going to need to be and what you're going to need to know about in order to, number one, create a customer into your back office, enter an order, buy your supplies, buy your brochures, get those on order. So we're just going to dive into here into my orders. So I've clicked on that. And I might have to shut some of my other things down so that it'll run right here. I'm in case my orders go. I come down like create a future order campaign. So everybody creates customers underneath a customer's name. What some representatives do is everything their name. I wouldn't suggest doing that, and here's why. if you create each customer, put their name in, you're going to have their information into your back office. Therefore, you're going to be able to set up emails to be able to go out to those customers if you have the email address. But you're going to be able to print an invoice for these customers. You're going to be able to have history of what they bought from you. So like back in campaign 6, I was talking about the glimmer sticks that were on sale for $2.99, which they still are. Because I've created every single customer into my back office, I can see who has bought glimmer sticks and who hasn't. So that's how I knew who to call to tell them about that great deal on glimmer sticks. So I would suggest creating every customer. So we're going to click right here on this where it says add new customer. You're going to click on that. You're going to put in a name, first name. We'll just put Amy. Right here, it asks for the last name. We're going to put Smith. I'm just making one up right now. Email address. Now, if you do not know the email address, you can skip this, but try to get email addresses because that's how you're going to be able to do email marketing to them. That's how Avon is going to be able to send out emails for you if you choose to allow that to happen. So if you know their email, put it in there. Right here is phone number. Definitely get their phone number. Excuse me. You're going to need to be able to contact these customers when their order come in. Even if you have to use their work, if they allow you to use their work phone number, put that in there. Okay, and then next down here in these fields, this is the address field. So you could just put 123 Main Street, whatever their address is. This is their street address. Okay. It has another line for street, for address. So if they had a P.O. Box 85, or an apartment number, you could put that there. Select country. Well, that's always going to be United States because we don't sell, currently, we don't sell anything outside of the United States. The city that they live in, which you can see I've already got these populated because of the ones I've used before. So I'm just going to select on Cambridge City. The state that they live in, I'm going to put Indiana. And then down here, the zip code 47327 is Cambridge zip code. Okay. Once you have all the information in there on your customer, you just click right here where it says add customer. And then it tells you customer successfully added. And you can cancel out of this. Now, we're going to go to the next step of entering an order. So I need to enter an order for that customer, and what I call her Amy. Was it Amy Smith? Right there. So I typed in Amy right here. And here's all my Amy's that I have already in my back office. And this is the one I want, Amy Smith. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to, over here, you can create an order for the campaign that you're in now. Because if I leave this here at 7, if there's something specific for campaign 8, you won't be able to get that because we can't go forward any brochures, but we can go 2 books back. So I'm going to change this to campaign 8. All right. And I'm going to click right here, create order. And waiting on everything to populate in right here. All right. So then you're going to be taken to this order entry screen. Right here where it's flashing, you can enter the 6-digit product numbers if you know what that is. Right here it tells you campaign 8. If you need to back order something from campaign 7, you're going to click on this little drop down box and you're going to choose 7. Or if you need to choose campaign 6, you can do that as well. I'm going to leave it with campaign 8. And I don't have my book in front of me. So what do? I don't know the 6-digit numbers. Well, what you can do is you can come over here. Let me get those. You can come over here to see these magnifying glasses right here. You can click on this, and it's going to bring up a search box, or a search engine, basically. And it says campaign. I usually just leave that. Search category, I usually leave that at all products. Enter a description or a product number. Well, I don't know the product numbers, but I do know I want, let's do Skin So Soft. Now, here's the key when you're entering a description. You have to kind of enter it the way Avon has it in their database. So for Skin So Soft, sometimes Avon has it spelled out, skin spelled out. Sometimes they have SSS, abbreviations for Skin So Soft. So let's try SSS and search and see what comes up. Okay, so here we go. We got Skin So Soft Bug Guard. Is this all the way down there? See all these items? Skin So Soft Bug Guard, it tells you the campaign number and the price. Bug Guard, Bug Guard, Bug Guard. And you can, over here it tells you we've got 19 pages, which is 182 items of things that had that SSS in the description. Let's just say she wanted this Bug Guard aerosol spray. If that's what she did want at the $3.99 price, you would just click on the 6-digit number here and it will populate it into your order. So that's a way you can look up items if you don't know the 6-digit number. Another way to do it, and I'm going to pull my computer down just a little bit, is if you don't have your brochure in front of you, you don't know the 6-digit number, what you can do is come over here to the left where it says Shop by Brochure and Flyers. Click on Shop by Brochure. It says, are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Well, probably because we haven't updated that other 6-digit number, but that's okay. So what this is going to do is going to take you to all the current brochures to where you can pick which brochure that you want to shop out of. Let's say we're doing the main brochure, so click on that. And it takes a few minutes to populate in here. All right, loading, loading, loading. Here we go. Now, you can take this arrow and go over to each page until you find it what it is that she was wanting to order. Let's say she wants a pair of these shoes. You click on this. Cushion walk sandal and stone clusters. You can go to this drop-down box to get the size. A red 6, a red size 7, a red size 8. Let's say she wanted the red size 8. You click on that. And how many? You have to put a quantity in there. So let's say she only wanted 1 pair. And then you would click Add to Order. Now you can continue shopping if there's other items, or you can go back and view your order. I'm going to say continue shopping. I wanted to show you also what you can do up here where it says select a campaign 8. You can drop that down to campaign 7 and see all the brochures there, or campaign 6 and see all the brochures there. So we'll click on 6 and go back to campaign 6 and see it's populated campaign 6 brochure in. Now this is the main brochure. You can go right here and say, I don't want to see the main brochure. I want to see the outlet book. And then you can start searching for the products that your customer wanted here. Let's say she wanted a bath and body spray. And this is on sale for $3.99. It was $10. And she just wants one of those. Add it to the order. Whoops, add to order. Okay, let's say we're done. We're done picking our items for our customer. Now you're going to go right here and say view order. And give it a few seconds here to populate in since the Wi-Fi is so slow. All right. So if we scroll down, now we'll see those items that we put in here. We put campaign 6, the cherry nutmeg body spray. We put campaign 8, the cushion walk sandal, size 8. What I wanted to also show you is right here underneath available. You see how these are yellow? Yellow means going fast. So they still have them in stock, but the numbers are getting down there to where it's getting closer to be selling out of those items. If these are green dots, you're just like in the traffic lights, you're good to go. Yellow means caution. Whoa, wait a minute. Red means, uh-oh, stop. We're out of stock, but you know what? We're going to get more in. And gray means sold out. We're not going to get any more. So if you saw a gray pop up here, you might want to make note of it, of the customer that ordered it. What did she want that was out of stock? And call her and notify her and let her know, I'm sorry, your item was so popular that it's out of stock. We sold out of them. And you might even offer her a suggestion of a replacement product or a product that's similar, or just kindly let her know, that was sold out. Is there something else you could get for her in replace of that item? All right. Now you're just going to keep doing that with each customer. Now let's say we're done with this customer. We want to start a new customer. What you want to do is go over here where it says start new order. And you're going to click on that, and it's going to bring up a whole new thing where you can select a customer's name and then an order entry screen. So the first thing you want to do is just put all your customers' names, address, phone numbers, and all that in there. And you want to do that daily, weekly, as you get new customers' names and numbers, even if they haven't purchased from you yet. If you have a name, a number, address, email, get it in there. So this in here will begin to be your customer list. You won't have it directly in front of you when you're not in front of the computer, but you will be able to go in here and see your customers, who is someone that took a brochure from you. As long as you have a name, number, address would be, you got to know where to take the stuff to. Email address would be great. So as much information as you can get on the customer, basically. All right. So when you're done entering all your customers' orders, and it is time to send your order to Avon. First of all, don't forget to create an order for yourself. So you could go here, start a new order, put your name in, let it pop up. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you go down through here on the left-hand side and order brochures. You click on that, and it's going to bring up a box where you can order brochures, and it'll show you the pricing for each one of those brochures. And remember, they come in packs of 10. So if you want 30 brochures, you're going to put a 3 in there. Right here it says, do you want English? This is campaign 10, because I've already submitted my campaign 7 brochure, or campaign 7 order. So it's asking me campaign 10 brochures. English, Spanish. I don't typically ever order any Spanish brochures because I don't have any Spanish customers right at this time. But you can order those when you're feel the need, or if you have an area in town that is, you think some Spanish customers would like to get a brochure, you can order those. Right here where it says in blue, it says pricing info. You can click on that and it'll show you the cost of the brochures. And then in here, if you like I said, if you wanted 100 books, you're going to put a 10 right there. Remember, 10 packs of 10 would be 100. Down here, it's asking, hey, you probably already have these in your order, but do you need any additional campaign 9 brochures from what you've already ordered, So you order campaign 9 brochures if you need those. And then down here, you're going to add and update brochures to your order form, basically. And I'm not going to go ahead and do that, but you just add it to your order. You can order samples right here. You can shop the What's New demo books right here and pick which items you want to order. You can order sales tools right here, which is important if you need bags or any other items. Also, some samples. This is under samples, sales tools. We'll just click on that and show you. I think it's like, gosh, I can't remember. It's like you can get batteries even. No, that's sales tools. Hold on. Yeah, sales tools. So yeah, see batteries. You can get a bracelet buddy, a bracelet pillow. That's to display bracelets, earring backs. You can just go through here and see if you want anything or need anything. Clear literature bags. Those are the clear bags that you can put an Avon brochure in and hang them on somebody's door, or protect the brochure from getting wet. And all that. So I do love to have clear literature bags on hand. You can get 50 of those. It comes in a pack of 50 for 80 cents. And if you wanted those, you could add them to your order right there. And order books, the paper order books, if you wanted to write orders down in an order book, as you see, these are free. These are bags. I usually use the popcorn bags a lot. The Beauty for a Purpose bags are a little more expensive, but they are nicer if you want to really fancy an order up on its presentation and how it looks to the customer. But I use the popcorn bags a lot. And recruiting flyers and shopping bags, different sizes. So just be sure you have any supplies you need before submitting your order to Avon. You can order trial sizes right here. You can check product availability right here by entering the 6-digit number or description. If you need to check the availability of an item and you're not in the process of creating an order. Okay, and down here is track submitted orders. After you submit your orders, you can track it to see where it's at. If it hasn't come to your house and you're wondering where it's at. Direct delivery orders. As you start getting orders through your e-store, you'll be able to see all those orders here in a report. So let's go to view order cart, and I probably have some customers already of mine created in there. And this one that I just created, this Amy person I created. So as you see, I do have some. I have 3 here for the current brochure, and I have Amy and Jennifer from the Campaign 8 brochure. It'll tell you out of these customers I have here, I've got total orders of $80.39. I've got 3, it's saying 3, so it's not adding these. All right, and number of units. 24, yeah, it's not adding the future orders to it, the total up there yet. So when you go to submit your order to Avon, what you want to do is you want to have every one of these boxes checked. So what I usually do is I just usually come up right here and click this, and that's going to click all of them. Except it says I'm not in Campaign 8 yet, so I can't send these. But when I am in Campaign 8, I can send these. Basically, when you click this, it's going to click all your orders. And then you're going to want to regular shipment as long as you're submitting your order on time. If you're sending your order in late, then you want ship separate. And you can see the shipping fees and what it's going to cost you to ship to you right here with shipping and handling fees when you click on that. And I'm going to unclick these because I don't want them sent yet. They go on my next order. And then you would continue to Avon, and then it would bring up a screen that shows you everything you've ordered. It'll have those green, yellow, gray, red dots, hopefully no red or gray. And you would be able to verify, yes, this is what I want, and go ahead and submit that to Avon. Once you submit to Avon, it's going to come up with an amount that you owe Avon based on that order and based on if you have any credit with Avon or not at this time. So you will need to go ahead and pay Avon, which it will have a little thing that says pay Avon, and you can click right there and pay them with a debit card or credit card. And then after you pay Avon, your order is submitted, you're paid, and it's ready to ship. Now your order will not ship until you pay. So you'll always need to make sure you pay right away, or that you are ready to pay when you submit your order. So you need to have your money in that you've collected from your customers in your account, and you're ready to pay Avon when you hit submit order. So I'm going to end this training session right here. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Next, we'll go over my account and maybe some of the web office, or we might have to do my account and then another session for web office. But at least hopefully this will help you guys get your first order submitted. Don't forget that you're tracking for the cash incentive bonuses out there. Go ahead and call each customer to try to get as many orders in there before you hit that submit button. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Text, call me, or drop them here in our team page. I'll talk to you guys on the next meeting, and I'll see how I'm supposed to stop this and share it. It's all new to me. All right, I'll talk to you guys on the next video, or call me or text me. Thanks.